right, so I wanted to kind of come out and show everyone our campus and ride the X-Way Flex. I'm right here at the bear statue. We have two absolutely ferocious bears here on campus. One of them's here, one of them's on the other side of campus. But there's a plane. I'm gonna ride around the campus a little bit and then head out just towards some back roads. I live in the middle of a bunch of cornfields. I'm excited to take everyone along for the ride real quick. So I got the X-Way Flex. It's a little dirty. I took it out the other day and there was a lot of mud on my feet. So I dirtied her up a little bit, but she's still looking good. And then you'll get to see everything from my point of view every day as a student here at Kutztown. Oh, my back. My back. A cool spot in town is the tanks. So we got two tanks here in town, right in front of the National Guard Armory, and I thought I'd ride over and check that out as well. All right, so this is one of my favorite places on campus. It's actually the fountain area, but let me show you around real quick. I'm actually standing in the fountain right now. I'll step out. This is one of my favorite places on campus to be. It's a fountain. They just shut the water off because we hit the freezing season. Super beautiful, super cool place to be on campus. It's all lit up at night. It's a little dreary today, cloudy. Awesome place to be. We are now on the residential side of campus. Right behind me, you'll see all of the residential buildings. We have three different styles. We have traditional style, we have suite style, and we have apartment style. So the traditional style are the apartments that you can see kind of right behind me. They're all in there. They're all over here. That's your typical, what you see in a movie, college dorm. You have a roommate with you and then you share a common bathroom. Dixon and University Place, those are suite style. So you have your own bedroom, but you share a common bathroom between the two, but you don't have a kitchen or a living room or anything like that. The third style of dorms here we have on campus is the apartment style. So a typical apartment, you have your own bedroom, 3 other people live with you, and then you have a kitchen, living room. So I'll show you around this area of the university right behind me right now. Right behind me as I keep moving, all right, we're stopped, is the South Dining Hall. So we have University Place, which is here. That is the other suite style. Dixon Hall, this big building right behind me here, is the other suite style. It's the newest residential building we have on campus, but this is the South Dining Hall. The South Dining Hall is basically your home on campus. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can eat, swipe in as much as you'd like. If you swipe in, you don't even have to eat anything. You can hang out, watch the game. If there's a big game going on, it's always going down in the South Dining Hall. Dixon Hall is right behind me. It's a ginormous building. It houses 857 students here on campus. Like I said, suite style. And then down at the bottom, right here, we have Dixon Marketplace, and that's basically like a little convenience store, CVS on campus. So then you don't have to head off campus, you can stay on campus. We're gonna head over to the stadium. Then I'll show you some of the fields and some of the one-room schoolhouses that are around Kutztown, I think. Welcome to the football stadium. We can just run around on it. We can seat about 7,500 people behind me in the stands here. Filled on game days, nice and early. On game day, the marching band will start at this field here, and they'll go out the doors that we just came in right back in there. And they'll go right down that big center area that I rode down just a minute ago. And they'll wake everybody up in the morning. Any of the sporting facilities we have on campus are open to the public. You're more than welcome to use them anytime you see that they're empty. So like me, I can just hop on. I'd come up and kick field goals as a kid up here. I love this. We're gonna hop on to the intramural fields real quick. Welcome to the intramural fields. Dixon is right behind us here. Women's soccer plays on the intramural fields, lacrosse plays on the intramural fields, but then a lot of the club activities play on the intramural fields as well. So, Golden Bear South. Oh! Almost just went over this curb. That's the apartment style that I was talking about just a little bit earlier. I'll show you the inside real quick. We're going through building 10. Mail's over to your right. And now we're in the little middle area. A bunch of buildings, bunch of apartments, super nice on the inside. I really like it. My friends really like it. I usually come up here to hang out with some of my friends. It's the furthest away from the academic side of campus though, so you have to walk a little bit further to get where you want to go. If you don't want to live on campus, you want to live off campus, there's Advantage Point Apartments, which were just built, that we're going to pass in a second. So if you live in Advantage Point, which is right behind me right now, you live off campus, you're not on campus for housing, but you have a little path to get onto campus. But you're also in Timbuktu. If you look, I'll turn the camera around, but we're in farm fields now. So here's a fun, I'm just outside the university right now. You can still see Advantage Point just behind me here. But above me, you'll see on the power lines, you'll see these little balls going across. And that's because in Kutztown, we used to have an airport. We used to have one paved runway and one grass runway. And the paved runway is still there. There's a medevac that uses it, but the airport is no longer used. You can see the apartments that are on the university area right in front of us here, but to the left, this whole area from right down there all the way to there was a grass runway. Run back to my board before someone runs over it in the car. We're good. Probably should keep it out of the rocks. We'll head down this way. I'm gonna show you all the one-room schoolhouse real quick. Super cool. Let's check it out. This behind me, right here, is a one-room schoolhouse, and they were built all over the place. There's a bunch near Kutztown. It's basically where the Mennonites, I believe it might be the Amish as well, built the schoolhouses for their kids, and they just basically did a community schooling system. There's one just a little bit over the hill here, and that's still used by them. A little bell on top. I don't know if anyone likes to geocache, but there's a geocache here. It's kind of hidden, of course it is. But if you come here, you can come see the geocache and you can find it on the property. I'm just gonna tell you where it is. But if you see this little thing here, this is a little birdhouse. But if you pull this guy out and you open it up, you got the geocache on the inside. And basically what happens with geocaches is you take out the piece of paper and you write your geocache name down in it, a date that you were there. Some people leave some stuff. But a super cool little hidden thing, and that's, can highly recommend. Come see it, come check it out in the middle of Pennsylvania. All right, I think that's it for today. I wanted to show you a little bit of the university, a little bit of the farmland that's surrounding us right now. Another video, I'll show you the town. I think that's super cool. There's a lot of good lookout spots. The town's pretty as well. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you for the next one. Beautiful weather today. Hey, I can't ask for better weather. It's November, it's actually my birthday. Crazy. November 27th. It's still warm out. So I hope it kind of stays like this. I enjoy riding in it, but I hope to see y'all soon.